On behalf of Sandag, I would like to extend my appreciation to Chair of the MTS Board of Directors, Supervisor Nathan Fletcher, for making this meaningful station a reality. His vision to design something that was extra special, something that would pay tribute to those who have served, was instrumental to this historic project. Thank you. And now I'm pleased to introduce him. So San Diego County Supervisor Nathan Fletcher will provide remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Blake Spear and Chair of Sandag. You know, it's just wonderful to see people again. It is wonderful to be back out and be able to go to things. And, you know, it's appropriate in this era where we're reopening and we're moving forward to literally signify our region moving forward with an extension of transit in. And we know transit connects us. We know it brings us together. It does it efficiently. It does it safely. It does it in an environmentally sustainable way. And the opening of this line, which is coming, is a great testament to so much early work and planning that was done. I want to thank Catherine Blake Spear as chair of Sandag. I want to thank Hassan and the team at Sandag. You know, as MTS and Sandag, we have a partnership and we have an alignment that come together, strategic planning and building and funding and engineering, and then the operations, the day-to-day moving of the folks that are there. And MTS and Sandag have never been closer or moving forward in a better direction. And I think what we're doing here today really signifies that partnership. And so I'm grateful to everyone there. I also want to thank our friends at the VA. I come to the VA. This is where I get my health care. I have an incredible experience every time I come to the VA. I get world-class care from world-class providers who care deeply about our veterans, and I value what they do. My only complaint with the VA station is it's hard to get here. And so we're going to take that complaint away now, because now we're going to have a dedicated transit line to bring us right here, and I appreciate them. I appreciate Chancellor Pradeep Khosla. Throughout COVID, we depended upon UC San Diego Health and everything they did, an important part of our community, and we're grateful. Chancellor and, of course, Mayor, every day we're working on so many issues, our city and county, and it just really is a wonderful day for us to be here today. I think this is a proud day for our region, as we not only talk about the opening of what's coming, but today we recognize the intertwined nature of our military, our veteran community in San Diego, and what it means. It is a part of who we are as a region. It's a part of our culture. It is a part of our community. And now we have a transit center and transit stop dedicated to recognizing those who served and everyone who did that. I want to say a special thank you to Congressman Scott Peters, who has been instrumental in so much of the work on the Blue Line to get the funding and get that done. I want to say a special thank you to our MTS board members who are here, our vice chair, Alejandro Sotelo Solis, Council Member Whitburn, Council Members Montgomery, Stepp, Galvez, Sankey, Gastel, and of course the mayor. I appreciate all of you from MTS for being here. And as a veteran, it was really important, I thought, that we do something here to really recognize and call out the service of those. And, you know, it's been mentioned. I'll tell you the story real quick. When I joined the MTS board, I got a presentation of what this station was designed to look like. And at that point, I mean, the cake was baked. It was done. And it was just stark gray everywhere, flat gray. No symbols, no nothing. And I said, my gosh, why is that what we're doing there? And they said, well, someone at the VA said that's how they wanted it. And I said, well, let's call the VA. So I called Jessica Chamberlain, who's here, and I called Dr. Smith, and I said, did y'all really say that? And they're like, no, we didn't say that. So then we said, well, let's get to work redesigning it. And they said, well, we can't redesign it. We don't have time. I said, man, we put a man on the moon 50 years ago and brought him back. We can redesign a trolley stop. And we did. And I want to thank Manuel and the whole team at Osina Architects, because we came in and said, we want to honor our veterans. And even in subtle ways, the colors that you see represented there are representative of the different branches and the uniforms that they serve. You'll see the inlays, key words, honor, courage, commitment. Somewhere along there, I promise you, it says Semper Fidelis. We got Semper Paratus for the Coast Guard. We got them. We're recognizing them all. But the steel markings on the entryways, the flags, the emblems that we're going to unveil, I think this is an incredible testament to recognize how much the military and our veteran community means. More than 15,000 active duty service members who transition out of active duty service every single year. More than half of them want to stay here in San Diego. Almost 250,000 veterans here in San Diego County. About 13% of the population. We know how much it means to us in San Diego, and to have a trolley stop to recognize that those coming here to the VA for care and help means a lot to me, to my family. It means a lot to the next generation. My son, who's presently deployed with the Marine Corps, hopefully one day will utilize this trolley stop when he comes to get care here at the VA. And so I just want to thank everyone, the MTS staff, the SANDAG staff, the VA staff, everyone who's been involved in getting us here and where we have to go. It is truly a wonderful thing and something that'll be here for a long time. So congratulations, everyone involved. And lastly, I'll tell you that next week we're going to have our first test trolley on the tracks. June 29th, we'll be running some tests. We're going to have some other stations that we'll be unveiling and moving forward, but we're building towards that day this fall when we open the Blue Line, which is going to be a tremendous asset. So thank you, everyone, for all of the hard work that goes into this, and we're really looking forward to seeing what comes ahead. And with that, it's my pleasure to introduce my friend, a great leader in our community, and a great leader who's worked on this for many, many years, was on the MTS board, on the SANDAG board, continues to be engaged. Years of work and planning from a lot of folks have brought us where we are today. And Mayor Gloria, we appreciate everything you did and will do. Please welcome the Mayor of San Diego.